Hello and welcome. I'd like to thank you for letting me introduce my campaign for Trader Joe's Blended Scotch Whiskey to the Seattle marketplace. Now, the objectives of our campaign. Our main objective is simple. It's to communicate Trader Joe's Blended Scotch Whiskey as a smooth and flavorsome drink, and to position it as an affordable yet sophisticated choice in order to increase our sales. Now, some specific objectives for you. First, to increase brand awareness among our target market in Seattle by 20%. Within the month of our campaign, to build our customer database by 3,000 individuals. And finally, to increase our annual revenue through the sale of our product within the Seattle marketplace by 10%. Now, the target audience we're going after are young white professionals aged 25 to 30. They're male and they live in the urban Seattle area. Now, a couple of psychographic points for you. These men would consider themselves to be more liberal. They would consider themselves to have sophistication, but that sophistication is not yet fully developed. They choose to drink a light blended scotch as opposed to a more refined and expensive single malt. Now, some rationale for these points. Well, this group is a subset of millennials, and they're young, and they have potential to become loyal lifetime customers. And second, perhaps more importantly, the combination of their desire to become connoisseurs and their youth and inexperience makes them an ideal market for our product. Basically, these men are just entering the world of Scotch, and our product, which is light and is not too refined in nature, but it's good, is a perfect door for them into the world of Scotch, and it's at a price point that they can afford. Our creative strategy. We're appealing to our target market's desire to become part of a more refined set of people, to distinguish themselves from others in their age group and social class, at a price point that can be afforded. To support our claims of affordability, we will state our price in some form in all advertisements. Although flavor can be difficult to communicate, we can create ideas around flavors with emotive words such as hints of sweetness with a smooth essence. This connection between refinement and our lower-priced product, which is the main goal of our campaign, will be accomplished through our radio, print, and direct mail advertisements. Now, our media strategy. We will have a two-pronged approach with paid ads and unpaid ads. Our paid ads will be placed in the widely read Seattle Times, on the popular classic rock station KZOK, which I believe is 102.5 FM, and will create a direct mail postcard, where most of our budget will end up. But, as I said before, we'll also be utilizing some unpaid advertisements. First, we'll have Facebook and Twitter blogs updated daily, and an ad on the homepage of Trader Joe's running throughout the month of September. These days, you can't get away from using online media, but we can do it in a way that's cheaper for you and for us. Now, budget, the final point, and one which I think is important throughout the campaign, and I believe you'll like what we've come up with. You've allocated us a budget of $20,000, but we believe we can hit a number below that, $19,241. which will be $759 under your budget. Now, I'd like to wrap up by asking for your business. If you've enjoyed what you've heard here today, there's a personalized contract ready for your signature on page 13. All we need is your signature, and we can move forward. Thank you very much for your time.